Your SKTelecom could take it. Marin on his undefeated Maokai, well, seldom defeated, once defeated, versus Someday's Gangplank. I'm glad I got to say those words tonight.
It's not quite the lane matchup, or lane counter matchup that Fiora is, but Gangplank should definitely be able to farm. It'll be interesting to see if the lane swap does come in, as it's high pressure from both junglers, and at least versus Gravis.
It's right down the mid lane. Faker on that ribbon versus Cassiopeia, played by Nagne. Nagne, of course, has played Cassiopeia quite adequately in the past. See if he can keep it up. Down to AD carry, bang on Ashe once again, and Arrow back onto Corki.
Wondered if it was going to be pure disengage when we saw the likes of the Thresh and Gragas, but Corki not really a hyper carry in the back lane. As Wolf, it kind of looked good the previous game. Why not stick with it?
Yeah, I know I say this is it lane. And will they dive this? Bengi coming in with the double buffs. Marin there as well. Twist advance onto Someday. Someday in a little bit of trouble, not even going to bother. Oh, he did use the flash. Tried to parlay Marin to get enough damage from the turret, but it didn't work out. Oh, he did kill Bengi.
Before, and Faker just plays Victor and shoves down the tower. Peekaboo trying to get in there. That is risky.
Yeah, he could be in a lot of trouble here. Will he get stunned by Wolfo flashing in? They do get it. Peekaboo's going to get taken down. The dangers of warding. Oh, and it is so dangerous to give Faker a kill on that ribbon. Now they're going after Nagne, but scores there for the disengage.
Cassio has exhaust, so that's where the summon is.
Under turrets, Wolf coming in. Double six, they get the flash from Nagne. Faker comes in. He's got the ult. He's got the kill. Beautiful, beautiful game from SKT.
Dodged.
Wolf going for the stun. Arrow from Bang nearly catching him. Bengi there with an AD carry on his own now. He's going to go for the damage. Arrow gets a bit of a shield from Peekaboo. Bengi has to run away. Very disjointed engage. Oh, Bengi lives. Will Bang through the cannon barrage. No, looks like the bot lane for SKT is going to go down. Bang can't get out of this one. And now Bengi caught as well. KT comes back with 3 kills. Bang finally taken down by Arrow. And
it's not even a pirate this time, it's a special ops, oh boy.
Oh, Marin on the Someday now. Cannon barrage does go down. Marin could be in a little bit of trouble. The casks are being put down as well. Score, he's going to help dive. Goodbye, Marin. Nice move by KT. Meanwhile, Faker goes after Nagne. Can he finish well? Flash, trying for it, gets him with the ult. Gets out.
For that.
Pretty impressive. Maybe you should help Gangplank. Oh, Nagne in a little bit of trouble again. Cocoon, the CC is endless. But the deaths come very quick for Nagne.
And it
That's
comes
his
from
third of the
game. But no, they're teleporting, they're committing.
Wow, that's dying so fast. Teleport coming down for Someday. They can't save the dragon. Maybe they can win the team fight. Slicing Maelstrom blocks the Peekaboo. Teleport coming in for Marin as well. Faker already picks up a kill. Bengi repelling out of danger. Marin all over Score. Here comes Nagne and Someday though. Cannon barrage keeping SKT in the dragon pit, but now they get out. I think it's time to disengage.
Of deep wards in right now with that mid lane down.
Oh, they're going into Faker. Score's right there. Can they catch him? Faker trying to escape. He's got his flash, gets stunned anyway. Faker's going to go down here. A flash play from Peekaboo, and that's going to help Arrow pick up a kill. Now, what does SKT do in
their full roster in a while playing in a serious game? As
Peekaboo in a lot of trouble, gets hit with the Ashe Arrow, tries to play Wolf away. He does for the moment, but Faker picks him up. That's a big ult though from Nagne. They're going to turn it around. Faker goes down. No, he doesn't quite yet, but that's 2 kills for KT either way. Bengi in on to Score. Score taking some hits. Oh, Faker got pushed out by the explosive cast. They're trying to chase. Looks like they'll turn that one around. He gets him anyway. Another kill for it by himself. Had to disengage. Teleport coming down. Arrow hits Score. Is that going to be enough? They've got the lantern in for him as well. Not going to need it as Peekaboo walks up to join the rest of his team. Teleport coming in now for Marin. The hook does not land. And meanwhile, Dragon gets taken by Faker. SKT gets their second, and they're just going to disengage. Can Bengi get...
Yeah. Once you get up to higher levels.
SKT, they want to fight this. They're going in. Faker onto Someday, takes so much damage. Marin came from behind. Arrow onto Peekaboo. Score, goes in. Wolf gets a nice slicing Maelstrom. A lot of stuns, but gets killed by Nagne. Faker manages to take down Someday. That's bad for KT as Nagne goes down as well. And SKT, they found the team fight they were looking for. They get the ace. Triple kill for Bang.
3 uncontested Baron to SKT, and maybe a couple of turrets too.
Yeah, Faker just trying to push this wave up right now so they can use that Baron buff as quickly as possible to maximize their advantage. Not only that, but Marin got a very good teleport in onto that back line again, onto Someday rather, and then just getting onto Nagne immediately.
And there's Dragon number 3 now for SKTelecom in that fight. Faker. Oh, Cannon is actually getting some decent damage on. Faker finds Nagne. He's going to QSS out of the ultimate. Still goes down. The turret did enough, and now SKT needs to be very careful. Cannon barrage comes in. Is this KT's moment? Flashes across the board. They're going to go after the Dragon now. They want their fourth, and KT can only watch as SKTelecom puts themselves one Dragon away for that huge buff. Marin coming from the side. Arrow! It hits Arrow, and here comes Wolf, the huge slicing Maelstrom. Faker gets the first kill, and SKTelecom all over KT. Faker has to cleanse. Turret getting a bit low. Faker taking a lot of damage from the turret. Marin going deep, but the turret's out of the way now. Here comes SKTelecom. Faker coming in for more damage. Nogne's going to get taken out. No, he's not. He lives for the moment. Bang, though, gets the kill into Someday, and without the damage, that's going to be it. Score getting low. Nogne back to Fountain. Can SKT close it right here? Can they win Champion Summer? Looks like they don't want to go for it right now. They're playing it out safely, taking out another inhibitor. They want that 100% chance of victory.
But why not play it academic? Got the win. Literally, you're banging down the wall, banging down on the door of the win. They're so set up.
Someday has teleport. There's a disengaged Faker. In a little bit of trouble, actually, and behind he's going 1v3. Faker cleanses out of the death sentence. Meanwhile, Maokai kills Arrow already. Faker in trouble. What was I even talking about? There goes Peekaboo. He's going to go down. Nogne does go. Faker, I guess he was in trouble. Never mind. There goes Peekaboo. Nogne. Cannon Barrage comes in, but where's the rest of the support for KT? Only Nogne score and Someday remaining, and Nogne burning down. He'll get taken out by Wolf's Ignite. Score and Someday on the run. No Faker. But SKT not too worried about that. Well, as the super minions push down the Nexus turrets.
Someday just couldn't get into that fight. He was trying to defend the base, and he had teleport up, but SKT knew that there wasn't
on a mission.
Uh-oh.
Look at the mini-map.
Yeah, he is. Wolf trying to distract on these teleports.
The arrow.
Oh
my gosh, is this Ash Arrow gonna hit? This Ash Arrow dodge, but Bang comes in, takes one inhibitor turret. He's going for the next one. They're delaying it, and Bang is going to win Champion Summer for his team, SKTelecom. 3-0 in the spring season, 3-0 in the summer season. This is the year of SKT.
What a dominating performance. I mean, I thought it was going to be one-sided in spring, but I did not think it was going to be one-sided this time.
Me neither, not in a million years, man. I said 3-2 SKT before this, did not expect a 3-0. We're all shocked.
And shame on you, Monte Cristo, shame on me.
Yeah,
SKT,
shame on you guys.
Every time a team was built up, first it was Jinair, then KT, then Ku Tigers.
Oh,
maybe these teams can stop SKT's win streak. It was actually CJ in the end, but when it came to the rubber match, the big match of the season, no one in Korea can shape up to SKTelecom T1.
I'm just absolutely blown away by this, guys. I mean, 3-0 in the spring season finals against the Ku Tigers, 3-0 now in summer against the KT Rolster organization. I mean, who is going to stop SKTelecom from winning Worlds this year?
It's going to be the big question. It doesn't look like it's going to be a Korean team, if anything, because we've got some time before Worlds, but I just don't think KT or Ku at this point have any hope, really.
And the team that showed the most promise, EDG, may not even make it to Worlds, so LGD, maybe they're the ones who put up, but SKT reigns supreme in Korea.
That's right, and as they pick up the Champions Cup for a victory, we'd like to thank you guys for watching Champion Summer again from the casting desk. Noah, Papa Smithy, and Monte Cristo. We've had a lovely time. You guys are wonderful. We'll see you later this year. Of course, Worlds Gauntlet next week, so don't miss that. But again, thanks to the production staff at OGN, always putting on an amazing show. Right now, though, the moment all about SKTelecom. Enjoy it, guys. We'll catch you next season.
Alright, LCK fans, this is George again.